Hello class. With this recording I'm going to show you how to format your essays according to MLA format. This is Microsoft Word 2010. I opened Microsoft Word, opened a brand new blank document, and I'm going to show you how to change these default settings and set up the very first page, which is the most that you'll have to set up for your MLA essay. First, click on Paragraph. You need to change the spacing to 0. You need to change the line spacing to double. That's done. You need to change your font to 12. Now the first thing you need to do is create your header. Double click at the top of the blank page and it opens up the header and the footer tools. This is an extra green tab that Microsoft Word provides you automatically so that the changes that you make will automatically be made for the header and the footer if you use it. But we will not use the footer in this class. We only use the header. So, you're going to put your last name and the page number. To do this, go to page number, click top of page, or hover, you don't have to click it. Then you're going to go down to plain number 3 because you want your page number to be on the right hand side. Now you see you have your first page number. Now Microsoft Word will automatically put the other page numbers in the correct order on all the rest of your pages, so this will be the only time that you need to do this. After that, you want to write your last name and put a space. This is important. I was in the header and footer tools and I clicked the Home tab because this header needs to be the same size font as the rest of your essay, which you have to do manually. So change this to 12. Click back on the header and footer tools, and you can click out of header and footer by clicking anywhere on the page, but I just like to use the X. So there's my header, and you see it's a shade lighter than the rest of the normal font to denote that it's something different. Now you want to create your heading. So you write your name, you write my name, and you may call me Instructor Lewis, Professor Lewis. You can write A. Lewis. I'm not really particular in that way, as long as you spell my name right and your name. And then you want to write the class. And I like for students to write the section number 2. So put a dash, capital I, and 8. That lets me know what section you're in. And then the date. The date will be written with the day first, the month, and then the year, like this. And that is your heading. Press enter. Click on the center alignment, and this is where your creative title will be. Remember, I don't want a title that just says Essay 1, Essay 2, Narrative Essay. I want something creative. This is just an example. You're going to come up with something much more better than this. Now notice about the title. It is not underlined. It is not in bold. It is not italicized. It is not in quotes. It is not font size 47. It looks the exact same as the rest of the font on the page. Press enter again. Now you're going to need to change that center because you don't want to type in the center. Change it to the left alignment. Tab in once. Your tab button is located right above the caps lock. And that's where you start typing your brilliance. And this is how your essay will look with words, of course. But everything will be double spaced, exactly the way it's supposed to be. Your header and your heading will look exactly like that, and you will be on your way. I'm so sorry, I coughed in the microphone. If you have any questions, any concerns as you're working on this, please feel free to ask me. Once you have it down, you'll never have to learn another one unless you go to another field where you have to use APA. But that's something that we can discuss later if you need to. Have a great day.